Hello boys and girls, and welcome to our color carpet time. The time of day at school, we come to our big color carpet, we have a seat, we listen real well, we practice letters and their sounds, and the words that they create, and all kinds of other cool things. We're going to get started right away. I'm going to show you a couple pictures, and I'm going to hold them up. I want you to first identify what the picture is of, and then what is a sound somewhere in the word that I asked for, okay? So first, what do we have here? This is a yo-yo. And what's the first sound you hear in yo-yo? That's right. It's yeah. Yeah. Very good. What about here? What do we have? What color is that? That is yellow. And what's the first sound you hear when you say yellow? Yeah. Yeah. Good. What is this? This is indeed a queen. And what's the first sound you hear when you say queen? Qua. Right? Qua. There it is, our Q. Very nice. And what is this? I have a question for you. What mark is this? It's a question mark. And what's the first sound you hear in question mark? I might have given it away right there. Q, right? Qua, qua. Very good. What number do we have here? That is the number 6. What is the final sound you hear when you say 6? What's the final sound, the last sound? X, right? X. X. Made by our X. How about this creature here, this animal? What is that? That is a fox. And what is the last sound you hear when you say fox? X. It is also our X. Good. We have a king. Very good. There is a king. And what's the first sound you hear when you say king? Ing, ing. It is our k, a K, right? Finally, what is this? That's right, that is a kitten. What's the first sound you hear when you say kitten? K, k, made by a K. Good. So those are the letters, some of the letters that we practiced this week. Our K, 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 K. Our X, 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 X. Our Q, 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 Q. And our Y, 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 Y. Very well done. All right. Now, I want you to tell me what is the middle sound you hear in a few of these words. The middle sound. All right. So we did the beginning and the end, but now the middle. Mug. What do you hear when I say mug in the middle? G. I hear Is that what you heard? How about Doug? D, G. What's the middle sound you hear? It's also How about rug? G. What do you hear in the middle there? Do you hear All right. Now, why would I give you those words? Is there any reason why? That's right, it's our short U sound. Now, yesterday during our video, I made a long list on my whiteboard here of words found or created by some of you. Well, after I made that video and I put it up, I got some more work of other students working really hard who came up with a bunch of short U words. So, don't want to leave you out. I'm going to add you to our whiteboard right here. So first, let's see, we had Eva, and Eva came up with huff and puff, huff, there it is, puff, and Now I have to say I really like that one, especially because I'm a big baseball fan, and so umpire plays a big role. So thank you very much, Eva. Now, all these students came up with a lot more than these ones, but I'm just going to share a few examples. Otherwise, I'd be writing for a couple days. All right, and next up, Riley came up with rub, and tub, and chug, and each one of those has our in them. Tub, chug, rub. There it is. Next up we have Jackson, and Jackson came up with bug, ugh, and ugh, mug, and jug. All of these are wonderful examples of our short U sound. Here's our short U sound. Alright? Good job, Eva. Good job, Jackson. Good job, Riley. Awesome, awesome. Speaking of awesome, there are a few students who have really been doing a lot of reading on our app Epic. Now, some of you have books at home and you're reading those at night, and that's great. But we have access to a site called Epic, and there's a lot of books on there. And I can go on there and I can see how long people have spent and how many books they've looked at and all kinds of really cool things. And I wanted to point out that I see Isla and Giovanni and Fatima on there all the time. And they're almost every day and reading more than one book and doing a good job. Now, you might be doing that at home too. I just can't see it. So I imagine you're doing a great job at home too, but I wanted to point out those who are using that app and they're using it well. So good job, boys and girls. So what we're going to do now, we do have our Mrs. Duck Friday Sight Word Challenge. We have that coming up. However, Mrs. Duck has requested today to have her own separate video for the Mrs. Duck Challenge. So we're going to have another video after this one with Mrs. Duck and her Sight Word Challenge. She's taking it very serious this week. I'm going to have to try to calm her down somehow. But what I want us to do for our work today, we've been working a lot with adjectives, and I want us to practice writing these adjectives neatly, as neat as we can, but I'm going to give you the option today to write them in rainbow writing. You can do them in colors if you want. You can write them normal if you want, or you can write them in colors. These are the words that you're going to write 3 times each. Let's do blue, B-L-U-E, blue, little, L-I-T-T-L-E. And remember, if I'm going too fast, boys and girls, you can just press pause and catch up and then move forward. Next up is pretty, P-R-E-T-T-Y, and fluffy, F-L-U-F-F-Y, fluffy, and sharp, S-H-A-R-P, sharp. Next up we have pink, P-I-N-K, pink, and soft, S-O-F-T, soft, soft, and round, R-O-U-N-D, round, and huge, H-U-G-E, E, huge. And sticky, S-T-I-C-K-Y. Sticky. So once again, blue, little, pretty, fluffy, sharp, pink, soft, round, huge, sticky. So you'll write each one of these 3 times. You can do them in colors if you want. You can just do them in pencil if you want. It is up to you. Alright, boys and girls, please come back and join us because Mrs. Duck is making me make her own special video. Come back for the Mrs. Duck Sight Word Challenge. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.